What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jaheen coming back at y'all with another video. And today we are going to talk about adapt or get left behind because there's a lot of people getting left behind. Why? Because they're not adapting to the new world we live in. The world is not the same as it was 5, 10 years ago. Okay, 2015, those years and stuff, 2010, it is not like that. The world is nothing like that. The world is completely different. And that's why it's important to adapt because we live in a different world. A lot of people don't operate the same. A lot of people don't have the same morals they did back then. And people change, etc. People get older, blah, 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 blah. But I want to talk about the important stuff you need to adapt on. The first thing is AI. I know a lot of people be like, oh, I don't like AI. I don't want to use it. Well, guess what? You're going to have to use it because AI is the future. We have companies investing millions and millions of dollars into AI. And guess what? It works. The data shows it works. There is more job growth because of AI now. Like literally, jobs are growing. Now, it might not be one of these jobs you can just randomly pick up. You're going to need education for these jobs. Okay. You're going to need education nowadays. Welcome to reality. You're going to need education to get a job nowadays. All right. Especially if you want to get paid a lot of money, because a lot of y'all want to get paid a lot of money, but y'all don't have the skills or education to do it. Y'all don't. A lot of y'all don't. And that's unfortunate, but you have to find a way. You have to find a way to get an education, some kind of skill, some kind of trade, something. Teach yourself a skill. You just have to be valuable in some kind of way. And the way to be valued is by having skills, especially if your skills can make money. Okay. That's one of the best things too. If you have a hell of a skill and you can make a lot of money off of it, that's great. And that happens a lot. But the reality of it is right now you need some kind of education though to get paid a lot of money, or just to get a job in general. Because a lot of jobs, man, they have high expectations. They want your application to be great. They want you to have certifications. They want you to have a degree. They want all this stuff, which is valid. They want somebody that's very educated. They don't want somebody that's going to come in here and just mess shit up or don't know what they're talking about, and that's just the reality of it. So that's why you need to adapt. All right, adapt to this AI world, adapt to this new world that you need education to get a good job to get paid. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, the gas prices, oh, is it so expensive? Yeah, yeah, it's expensive. Life is gonna be expensive too, especially when like this, guys. When your life get better, it gets more expensive also. I bet a lot of y'all have not recognized that. When your life get better, it's gonna be more expensive. But why don't we pay attention to that? Because we're making enough money. Okay, when your life gets better, majority of the time you're making enough money. And that's why life is better because you can buy all the things you need. You're not overthinking stuff. You got the money for just the basic needs and stuff you want to go play. And you probably have some money for some vacations, all that. Yeah. Yeah. But guess what? That costs money and that's not cheap. Okay, so you guys need to adapt. Okay, adapt. All right, especially if you want to have a good life. Get used to paying for expensive things, okay? And get used to spending money because the great life a lot of y'all want is going to require spending money, whether you like it or not. All right, and plus with technology rising too, they're going to get expensive because technology is going to get better. The parts are going to get more expensive, so they're going to have to raise the price. That's how it is. And a lot of people talk about inflation. Yes, inflation's is literally, you can't do nothing about it. Inflation is gonna happen. If you see back then, like in the 1900s, gas was like some change. Now it's $5 in some places. $5 consistently in California. I mean, but it is what it is. People are still getting gas. Why? Because they're adapting. They're adapting to the situation. They're adapting to the world. That's what you guys need to do, especially with AI. Adapt. Oh, I don't want to use it. Oh, well, you're going to need to use it. And if you don't use it, you're probably not going to get hired for a job in the future. That's a sad reality of it. I know it was upset. You probably go through your withdrawals and stuff, but look, this is the reality of it. And I'm here to tell you the truth because a lot of people are not going to tell y'all the truth. A lot of people are going to be like anti-AI, which you like, no, we don't want AI. We don't want AI. You're going to go on the marches and all that. You're doing that for no reason. All right. So remember, adapt or get left behind. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so y'all know when I post a video next. Peace.